Is it going to be a Shadim Shari week or Akma Jahim Fiery Inferno week? We have CPI, PPI this week, jobless claim, as we have always every Thursday, but the market is going to be focused on CPI and PPI. And here's the good news from me. It will be lower than expected. Just a hunch. My crystal ball on CPI has been broken for quite some time. But my simple take is that with lower energy that we have experienced this past 5-6 weeks, is going to help the CPI out, along with wages pressures and all the other stuff. But we will see. The only one that is going to be unknown, because who knows how the Fed calculate or where they get the data, is of course shelter, the biggest component of the CPI. And it's hard for me to fathom anyone can even come close to guess what that number is going to be. It was up a lot last month. Who knows why? Who knows why? Maybe they did all the data collection in California, where there was demand in housing because of the fire. Who knows? Okay, it's boggled my mind how the Fed calculate this data. All right, let's take a look at a sector that is potentially going to have a lot more problems if the economy keep weakening. UPS, start out UPS here. Impressive. As ugly as this chart is, I would say impressive. How? Why? First of all, it went down to 52-week low, right? This purple line is pretty legit. Okay, let's take a look at the 3-year chart. This is a serious channel here. This is a 3-year channel that is very well defined. So kudos to anyone that stepped in and said, I'm not fearful, give it to me, right? I was looking for the signal and I missed it. That being said, okay, the signal was the 2 green candle. We'll get 3 green candle here, and then it keep on running. When it was running, I thought for sure once you get to the 20 MA here, confluence between the 20 MA and the gap down high, that's it. But no, it keep on going, and now it get to the 50. I would say if you have it, take the gift and leave. I don't imagine, I can be wrong. I can come back here next week sometime and say, oh my God, it went all the way up. But I just don't see it. Okay, so if you somehow got in, say thank you and leave. FDX, ugly. I put an alert here just so that I know that it's near 52-week low. I just want to see what happened. It was close. Basically, it's the red flow of these 2 low here. So let's see if it will break it, and then we'll have a fresh 52-week low. I want to see what that candle look like. I'm looking for a fresh 52-week low green candle as a signal to buy some. But that's it. It's a trade. Okay, there is no reason to be bullish in any one of these companies. CSX, weak. There was time last year that I short CSX twice. By short, I mean do a bear put spread and fail twice. And I'm just like, I was way off on the economy falling apart. Yeah, this was the move. That was a move that I thought for sure when it hit this channel high. And boy, was I wrong. Okay, I mean, I did. I think I started to do the bear spread right here. I should have been more patient. Regardless, that was my first lesson to learn to do bear spread at least 5 to 6 weeks out. I did it like 2 weeks or 3 weeks out, and I was wrong. But since then, it came down. Does it mean it's a buy? No. It is not a buy as far as CSX. Not a chance, okay? Not a chance. Even though we got a night. Now, if it show me another green candle, then maybe, right? Maybe. But it's worth watching, all right? If this was a nice, big, down 52-week low, big green candle, yeah, that would have been a buy. But when you have this kind of move and it's not confirmed, it's kind of sketchy. Now, if it come down to say 30, then I might go, yeah. So it's on watch. It is on watch. Now, the other railroad that I don't trade but worth looking at is NSC. I think this is the one that Warren Buffett has. I think this one came down, filled the gap nicely. Look at that gap. Look at that. TA works, people. See, if you bought here on the 2 or 3 green candle, you did good. You got yourself a nice 15% return in less than a month. Now it's coming down, so I'm watching it. I'm gonna put in an alert right here ish, so that I know it has getting close to revisiting the scene of the crime, and it might worth buying a dip. There you go. It will be the first time that I ever own Norfolk Southern. Last on this is, of course, the big trucking company, JBHT. If you bought at the white line, good on you. That was a line in the sand, as it has been back here, right? It came down, it bounced. I would say time to go, time to trim. Now, if you're greedy, you want to stay until the 50 MA, confluence with the 200 MA, sure, but that's a must, okay? Forget about up here. Forget about the 100 MA, all right? For now, don't be silly. Trim now, trim all, okay? That's how I would advise doing, but I don't have anything here. Of course, I missed this nice week down, but that's okay. But if you're looking to buy JBHT, that's the white line in the sand, okay? That's the line. Basically 155. In fact, I'm gonna put in an alert so I don't miss it next time. Create an alert. Too many stock to follow. Easy to miss many things. But alert works, okay? Every time an alert go off on something, bring my attention to it. So yeah, alert is in. Next time it came back to that white line, I might buy a few shares. And that's it. Good luck to us this week. It's gonna be a rocky week.